Have you ever slipped on a blazer, looked in the mirror, and thought, something's off, but I can't put my finger on it? You're not alone. The blazer is supposed to be a timeless piece, structured, elegant, and powerful. But for many women over 55, it can suddenly feel like the one item that's working against them. It adds bulk, it makes the shoulders look too stiff, the fabric drags you down instead of lifting you up. And just like that, you feel invisible. Older, less confident. But what if I told you it's not you? It's the blazer. Or more precisely, it's how the blazer was styled, chosen, or worn. In today's video, we're uncovering 7 common blazer mistakes that can instantly add 10 years to your look without you even realizing it. These are the subtle styling traps that even fashion-savvy women fall into. Things like the wrong hem length, outdated cuts, or unflattering colors that wash you out instead of bringing you to life. But here's the good news, these mistakes are easy to fix. And once you know what to look for, a blazer can become your most powerful anti-aging fashion weapon. If you're a mature woman looking to master elegant style after 60, boost your confidence, and avoid the most aging outfit mistakes, you're in the right place. Let's get started with the first and most common blazer mistake you need to watch out for. Oversized fashion may be trending, but when it comes to blazers for mature women, this trend can turn into a trap. You put on a long, boxy blazer, hoping for a relaxed, chic look, but instead, you look in the mirror and see someone lost inside their clothes. The shoulders droop, the hem hits halfway down your thighs or lower, your natural waist disappears, your legs look shorter, and suddenly you feel like you're shrinking into the background. This is one of the most common mistakes that instantly age women over 55. A blazer that's too long or too loose can overwhelm a petite frame, soften your posture, and add unnecessary bulk. Instead of elegant, it reads heavy. And that heaviness translates visually to age. The truth is, as we get older, the structure of our clothing becomes even more important. Our bodies change, our height may decrease, our curves may shift. So what once looked tailored and chic now looks like it belongs to someone else entirely. But don't worry, this isn't about giving up blazers. It's about choosing the right length and fit for your body. A blazer that hits just at the hip bone or slightly above can elongate your legs, restore your shape, and instantly lift your entire silhouette. A soft shoulder, nipped-in waist, and subtle tapering can make all the difference. And if you're petite, you may want to explore blazer styles for short women over 60. These cuts are designed to flatter without drowning your frame. Tailoring is everything. When in doubt, take it to a local seamstress. 1 inch off the hem could take 10 years off your look. And always remember, the blazer should enhance your presence, not hide it. Now that we've tackled proportion, let's talk about something just as powerful, color. Because even the best fitting blazer can work against you if the shade washes you out. You finally find a blazer that fits well. It's structured, tailored, elegant, but the moment you slip it on, something feels dull. You look in the mirror and your skin seems sallow. Your eyes lose their sparkle, and you wonder, did I just look better without it? The culprit? Color. Color plays a bigger role than we realize, especially after 55. As we age, our skin tone tends to lose warmth and vibrancy. Wearing the wrong color near your face can make you look tired, drained, or even slightly ill. This is especially true with blazers, which frame the face directly. Pale beige, icy gray, mustard yellow, or dusty olive might be trendy, but for many mature women, these shades are too muted or too cool. They flatten your features and emphasize dark circles or uneven skin tone. Worse, they can highlight the very things you're trying to soften: fine lines, thinning lips, or loss of radiance. That's why choosing blazer colors that flatter mature skin is a must. If your skin has warm undertones, try soft ivory, camel, or terracotta. If your undertones are cool, lean toward deep navy, rich plum, or soft rose. And when in doubt, go for jewel tones. Emerald green, sapphire blue, or amethyst purple bring life and energy to the face while adding a polished, elegant touch. These hues are often recommended in anti-aging fashion guides for women over 60 because they work like a charm. And don't forget, lighting matters too. A color that looks great under store lights might look completely different in natural daylight. Try testing it near a window before you commit. If you're still unsure, a color analysis with a stylist or online tool can help you find your most flattering palette. It's a simple step that can instantly elevate your entire wardrobe. After all, your blazer should brighten your features, not compete with them. Now that we've covered fit and color, let's move on to the next hidden aging detail, the fabric itself. Because what your blazer is made of can say just as much as how it looks. You've got the right fit, you've found a flattering color, but something still feels off. You reach for the sleeve and notice it's already creased. The fabric looks flimsy, almost tired, and when you sit down, it wrinkles in all the wrong places. Sound familiar? Many women over 55 unknowingly sabotage a polished look by choosing the wrong blazer fabric. And while it may not seem like a big deal, fabric quality speaks louder than you think. Thin polyester blends, stiff synthetics, and shiny finishes can make even a well-cut blazer look cheap and outdated. Worse, they cling to the body in unflattering ways or sag in places you wish they wouldn't. And when a blazer lacks structure, it loses its power to enhance your posture, sharpen your shape, and elevate your presence. On the other hand, fabrics like wool, ponte knit, cotton twill, or linen blends offer a refined texture, hold their shape beautifully, and exude quiet luxury, a phrase that's become synonymous with timeless, age-defying style. Of course, natural fabrics come with care instructions. Linen, for instance, creases easily, but a blazer in high-quality stretch wool or double-knit ponte provides the best of both worlds, structure and comfort. If you're shopping on a budget, don't worry. You don't need a luxury label. You just need to feel the fabric in your hands. Is it breathable? Does it drape well? Does it wrinkle just by looking at it? Trust your fingers as much as your eyes. And here's another tip. Be mindful of blazer lining. A blazer with a silky, structured lining not only feels better, but lasts longer and fits more smoothly over the body. When you invest in the right texture, your whole outfit looks instantly more expensive, even if you bought it at a discount. And in today's world of elegant fashion over 60, women are choosing fewer, better pieces that last. Because luxury isn't about labels, it's about how you feel wearing something. Now that we've handled fabric, let's move to a place even more visible, the collar. It's closer to your face than anything else, and it can either frame you beautifully or completely age your look. You slip on your favorite blazer, glance in the mirror, and pause. The fit is perfect. The fabric feels high quality, but something about your face looks sharp or tired, even. You didn't expect a simple collar to make such a difference, but it does. Blazer collars are one of the most overlooked features that can quietly add years to your appearance. Especially for women over 60, the wrong collar shape or stiffness can harden your features, exaggerate lines, or draw attention to the jaw and neck in unflattering ways. Let's break it down. A collar that's too stiff, too high, or too boxy can create visual tension near the face. It can emphasize areas we're often more conscious of, like sagging skin under the chin or a softer jawline. And then there's the opposite problem. Collars that are too elaborate or overly decorative. Sharp points, loud lapels, or heavy embellishments tend to overwhelm mature features instead of complementing them. So what works best? A soft, gently rounded lapel or a slim, notched collar draws the eye upward without creating harsh lines. These shapes frame the face in a more youthful, flattering way, adding softness without sacrificing structure. If you're dressing for elegance after 60, think clean, simple, intentional. Let the focus be on you, not on aggressive tailoring around your neckline. For those with shorter necks or a fuller bust, a collarless blazer or one with a subtle open V shape can also create length and space, helping the upper body appear lighter and more balanced. And don't forget about color and collar placement. A light-colored collar against your skin can illuminate the face, while a dark, high collar can cast shadows that deepen lines. Blazer styling is all about harmony. It's not just about fashion, it's about understanding how each element speaks to the whole. And the collar, being so close to your expression, speaks volumes. In the world of refined fashion for mature women, subtle adjustments like this often create the biggest transformation. But while the collar affects your face, the next mistake affects your entire silhouette, and it's hiding in plain sight, the buttons. You put on your blazer and fasten the button, but something's not right. You suddenly look wider. Your posture slouches, and that little spark, the one you felt in the fitting room, is gone. It's subtle, but powerful. The placement and style of your blazer's button can either define your shape or completely erase it. Many blazers, especially older cuts, are designed with a low-set single button that fastens far below the natural waist. When you wear these, your torso looks longer, your legs look shorter, and your waist, it disappears entirely. For women over 60, this becomes even more important. As our bodies naturally soften and change, structure and proportion become our best style allies. The wrong button can drag everything downward. The right one can pull it all back together. So what should you look for? Blazers with a higher button stance, meaning the button sits closer to your natural waist, create the illusion of a lifted midsection and a more defined silhouette. Even better, a double-breasted blazer with a slight taper can add instant hourglass shape without squeezing or pinching. Just be sure the buttons are placed to enhance, not exaggerate your proportions. And for those who prefer open blazers, seek out designs that naturally cinch at the waist without needing to be buttoned at all. Because here's the truth, a well-placed button can take 10 pounds off your frame and 10 years off your appearance. It's one of the easiest ways to look taller, leaner, and more polished without changing a single thing about your body. And if you're shopping with comfort in mind, there are now modern blazers for curvy women over 60 that feature hidden stretch panels or darts that shape the waist subtly and beautifully. This is the magic of tailoring. It meets you exactly where you are and helps you stand a little taller. And don't underestimate the material and color of the button itself. Glossy, oversized buttons can sometimes look dated or draw attention to areas you'd rather not highlight. Smaller, matte buttons or fabric-covered styles tend to look more refined and current. So next time you try on a blazer, fasten that front and really look at what it's doing to your shape. A 1-inch difference in button height can completely transform how you feel in your clothes. And once your waistline is back, it's time to move down the sleeve. Because the next blazer mistake happens at the wrist, and it's one many stylish women miss completely. At first glance, the sleeves seem harmless, but as you adjust your blazer, you notice they're pooling at your wrists. Your hands disappear, the cuffs cover your jewelry, and somehow the whole outfit feels heavier. This is a surprisingly common mistake, especially in off-the-rack blazers. Sleeves that are just 1 or 2 inches too long can break the visual line of your arms, hide your shape, and even highlight signs of aging like wrinkled hands or thinner wrists. It's not just about looking polished, it's about proportions. For women over 60, the goal is always to balance softness with structure. When the sleeve swallows the wrist, the look becomes bulky and shapeless. Instead of elongating the arm, it shortens it, making the upper body feel compressed and less defined. The ideal blazer sleeve should stop right at the wrist bone, allowing a peek of skin or a glimpse of a lovely bracelet or watch. That simple exposure draws the eye upward and adds lightness and movement to your outfit. Some stylists even recommend slightly cropped or three-quarter sleeves for women over 55, as they give a more modern, fresh, and lifted appearance, especially flattering when paired with slim trousers or a pencil skirt. And here's a powerful tip. Rolling or scrunching the sleeves just a bit adds instant youthful energy. It gives the blazer an intentional, lived-in feel like you've styled it, not just worn it. Of course, if the fabric is stiff or the lining gets in the way, a tailor can shorten sleeves in less than an hour. It's a small investment that dramatically improves the way you carry yourself. In the world of fashion tips for mature women, sleeve length is one of the most overlooked secrets to appearing effortlessly chic. Because when your sleeves are just right, your posture changes, your hands emerge, your confidence returns. And once your arms are balanced, it's time to focus on what you're pairing with that blazer, because your bottom half might be sending the wrong message. You've styled your blazer. It fits well, the fabric drapes beautifully, the sleeves fall just right. But then you reach for your pants and suddenly the magic disappears. The mirror reflects a look that feels heavy. Your legs look wider, your silhouette feels lost, and somehow the elegance is gone. What happened? Pairing a structured blazer with overly wide or baggy pants is a recipe for imbalance, especially for women over 55. While flowy pants can be comfortable and forgiving, when combined with the boxy lines of a blazer, they often create a shapeless, top-heavy silhouette. Instead of lengthening your frame, the outfit drags you down. Instead of chic, it reads as sloppy. And unfortunately, this type of volume-on-volume dressing can instantly add years to your look. So how do you strike the right balance? The key is contrast. If your blazer has structure or volume, pair it with slim or straight-leg trousers to bring visual balance. Think tailored pants with a crisp ankle hem, dark wash jeans with a high waist, or even a sleek pencil skirt that anchors the look. Not only does this create clean lines, it also helps you appear taller, leaner, and more in control of your proportions. And if you love wide leg pants, choose a cropped or softly fitted blazer that defines the waist and shortens the top half. It's all about playing with proportion in a way that feels intentional. In today's world of elegant outfit ideas for mature women, balance is the new black. You don't have to give up comfort, you just have to style it smartly. Remember, your clothing should enhance your presence, not compete with it. Now that you've mastered proportion, shape, color, and structure, let's bring it all together. Because the final piece of this puzzle isn't fabric or fashion, it's how you feel in the blazer you wear. So let's take a moment to reflect. We've walked through 7 subtle yet powerful blazer mistakes, from oversized silhouettes that hide your shape, to the wrong fabric, color, collar, or buttons that quietly age you without warning. We've talked about sleeves that drag you down and pant pairings that steal your silhouette. But here's the truth that matters most. It was never about fashion rules. It was about you feeling confident, elegant, and seen. Because when a blazer is chosen well, when it fits your frame, flatters your skin tone, and enhances your natural lines, it becomes more than just clothing. It becomes a symbol of power, of presence, of a woman who knows herself and shows up for life with grace. You don't need to chase trends. You don't need to wear what 20-year-olds wear. You need pieces that respect where you are now, your wisdom, your story, your beauty at every age. That's the heart of anti-aging fashion for women over 60, not looking younger for the world, but feeling younger inside yourself. So the next time you try on a blazer, ask, does this honor the woman I am today? Does this lift me literally and emotionally? Does it whisper elegance or shout discomfort? Because at this stage in life, style is no longer about impressing others. It's about embracing the art of dressing for joy. And if this video spoke to you, if it reminded you of the elegance that's still yours to claim, don't let the conversation end here. There's a whole world of beautiful, elegant outfit inspiration for mature women waiting for you, from the best jackets and pants for your body type, to accessories, hairstyles, and everyday fashion that celebrate exactly who you are. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Join this growing community of confident, radiant women who are redefining what beauty looks like after 60, because your story isn't finished, and your style, and it's just getting started.